Adding some basic objects and obstacles. In this tutorial, you will learn adding a collectible obstacles using image sprite resources, setting the jewel attributes properties, setting the jewel collision configurations, adding animation to the jewel, and making the player collecting the jewel. Adding collectible obstacles using image sprite resources. In this part, we'll add collectible objects that will be used to add our score and help the player to continue to the next level. For the first object, the collectible jewel, we'll use the jewel PNG sprite sheet. We just extend the Me sprite and we could directly make the player object step. Just change the resource with jewel. Set the jewel attributes properties. There are some standard parameters of jewel that you can find in the properties panel, object, and jewel. Now, you can either specify these fields here in editor screen or directly in your Blockly code. And here is the details of these attributes. Set the jewel collision configuration. The next step is to define the collision jewel. It is the same as when you set up your player collision. Set jewel collision type. Collision types of jewel is the collectible object. So you can do like this. Set jewel collision mask. The next step is to define the collision mask. For jewel, we will make the jewel to respond the collider effect if only it collides with the player. So, in that case, we only need to check the player object. Adding animation to jewel sprites. And now, adding animation to jewel. It's just the same when you do for player object. First, click Add button to the selected image. For the first animation costume, select this image item until it added into animation stage and loop the step until it's shown like this. After that, name it idle. Make the jewel to be collected by the player. And for the last step on making jewel, we will make the player object to be collected when the player reach it. Try to make the block structure like this. Set me collision types collectible object to true in the onInit event is used to set the collision type of jewel is collectible object. Me game world remove child keep alive false will set the jewel object will disappear from screen if it collide with another object that has set in collision mask properties. After done, try to add level 1 jewel, and here is the sample jewel collected by the player. Next, to set the jewel in place, we need to set the gravity into 0 from the block B, or you can do it from physics tab, check collision, and set the Y into 0.